is the question I want to ask today is how can an attorney or judge not hold bias in court when they profess that they do, when they have been married, and it's most likely they have been lied to in their own marriage and then divorced. And I bet, even though we've never heard of any of them, I bet $1 to a donut there is a judge and a lawyer out there somewhere who has had a very volatile, bad relationship. So how could an attorney or a judge not hold any bias related to being a judge or a lawyer, even a prosecuting attorney? Because, I mean, the thing with being a prosecuting attorney, that can come back for someone to say, oh my gosh, she's just an angry woman because of something that happened to her in her past, in real life. And so that's why I'm asking the question is that everybody should be asking this question. How can an attorney and or a judge, both prosecuting attorney, not hold bias against their clients, knowing full well how they feel personally and how they felt personally in their own relationship when they were married, and that someone had lied to them? So how can the court system hold such a high standard of not lying in court when they know that it's been done to them themselves? So how could they hold such a high standard of the American public, especially when a person is under duress or has been coerced or is in the midst of a Stockholm syndrome type situation? And so everybody has varying degrees of things that are going on in their life when they go into the courtroom. And is the courtroom supposed to be a place of gotcha moments? That's one thing I need to ask that's very important. Is the courtroom a place of gotcha moments, very similar to the lefty tactics that they do on TV related to their fictitious court documents? And gotcha moments, so when you go to court, is the court supposed to be in a, oh, I got you lied, your client lied, or your client misinterpreted something because they were under stress? Hello, Hendrix. Hello. We are talking about how how can the court system be held to a higher standard when the judges and lawyers themselves have been in situation. Every court official has been in a situation of being married where possibly their partner, probably, let's not say possibly, probably their partner has lied to them. They've been scorned. They have been in a very bad situation their own self. So how can they not take that out on clients in the court system when it comes to rulings in what fairness is related to equality for both parties in resolving something so both parties come to a happy median? And so that's why I'm asking the question. We see day in and day out, all these media stories about judges who have done some horrific things. Judges, lawyers, they're always getting arrested all the time for corrupt practices and behaviors all the time. And so that's why I'm asking this question, because is the court system supposed to help people, or is it supposed to be something that's a gotcha moment, very similar to the lefty media TV that we have come to hate over the past 10 years or so, where news at one time, or, the presentation of what we thought news was fair and biased and unbiased, but now it's just biased. It's biased news. That's really what it should be called. It's stretching the truth to fit a narrative for their own personal agenda, not actually something that's supposed to help the American public, but it's more for corporate purposes. It's not for something that is helping the broad American public.